it's time for a Christmas vlog. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rose and I thought it would be fun to show you a little bit of Christmasification of my house because recently we've been doing a lot of work. I have a video about that whole process coming out, but for now, because it's the 23rd of December, it is finally time to make my house a little bit more Christmassy. We literally have not done anything except the window lights that we've got here, and I want to start with the lights because the lights that I have there actually broke down, so I'm gonna get some fresh ones. Let's go.
Oops!
There we are. I put them up a little bit differently this time, so that means that that corner is still quite dark. I do have one more cord I could take down from upstairs that I could put in that corner, which I think I might. And then we've got them all going through here, over the mantle, hello, with our Christmas cards. This is the most Christmassy card we've got. And then I put them up here at the top because there is plenty of light here. And here as well. I almost forgot that I actually have a Zoom call right now, so I just made it in time from a course that I'm doing for goal setting. Oh, little stretch! Maggie, my little yoga cat, what you doing? I've been thinking about Christmas traditions because someone asked me on Instagram what my family or my country's Christmas traditions are, and the one I came up with that I kind of forgot about because it was more when we lived at home is Christmas breakfast. We do on the first day of Christmas and the second day as well. We do Christmas breakfast with the whole family, and it's including this stuff, which is a kerststol. It's like a Christmas bread with some, I really don't like it because I don't like raisins and I don't like the sweet stuff inside either. But yeah, we eat breakfast together with this stuff and just have like a family hangout. So my boyfriend actually bought a huge one for us, even though there's just the two of us and there's no family coming over this year. But yeah, this is gonna be him eating this whole thing. I don't like it. As you can see, we don't have a Christmas tree, but we have lights now, so that's good. Normally our Christmas tree would be here, but since I got this amazing potted tree this year, I kind of didn't want to take it inside and make it sad in really warm weather when it's used to cold. So I have this right next to the door, and we have lights in it, but they are not on right now because it's daytime. This is my beautiful cupboard of plants now. So I'm thinking I might put some of our Christmas decorations on my plants instead of the Christmas tree. And of course, if you know my house a little bit, you know these are all turquoise and white because those are the colors that we love the most. Hey, I can see myself in that one. Hello! In the box, I actually found more Christmas lights! Yay! I love Christmas lights. My boyfriend, not so much. But I'm gonna...
Christmas lights. Fuck you, Christmas lights.
He's a little Grinch, but we're gonna put them up just for like a week, maybe more. You can maybe tell I don't really like the shiny ones, so I'm putting those separate. I'm not using them this year. All stuck together. So these ones go in this one, the white ones as well, because they are boring. But, oh look. We have all different sizes. We got these online and they are plastic, which is perfect with cats. What do you think? Do you prefer the shiny ones? They are more traditional, I guess. Or the glittery ones. Look, these are just white. That's boring, right?
If it's all boring.
Apart from that, my mom also used to go to the Christmas service in the church. We weren't raised Christian, but more with all different sorts of religions. But she did really enjoy going to the local, it's called Vrij Katholiek, so like a more free and accepting version. At midnight there would be a service. I don't know if that's the case in other countries as well. But we used to go with her, and my brothers and I would fall asleep in the middle of the night in church. But it was very, very nice with like, oh, Mickey, with candles everywhere. Sometimes we'd be super bored, but it was also fun to just be out that late at night and to go somewhere. But we haven't done that in many years. I think my mom might still go to a celebration. Kind of, it's become more and more spiritual rather than religious, and that's how I was raised anyway. I had to take one more break from decorating as we moved all the furniture back where it belonged in the attic and cleared out the upstairs. Mickey was of course a great little helper with Christmas tunes in the background. There was one more tradition that I thought would be fun to share with you, and that's the food that we have. I know a lot of you, especially in like I think the UK and the US, do something with turkeys, which me as a lifelong vegetarian don't want to think about. In my country, traditionally, apparently, my boyfriend just told me this last night, it is something to do with rabbits, which I absolutely do not want to think about. So I thought I would share my family's tradition instead. I was raised vegetarian, and for big evening events, especially with a lot of family, we would always do gourmetten, which I think translated is gourmet, but I'm not quite sure. It's the setup where you have these tiny little pans, and I guess normally people would do meat in that and a grill plate as well. But because we were vegetarians, we would make pancake batter. My brothers and I mostly would eat pancakes the whole evening with different toppings like peanut butter, I know we are a little bit wild, and hagelslag, chocolate sprinkles for dinner. But we would also have vegetarian like meat substitutes to bake and mushrooms, and we'd have eggs from my parents' chickens, so we would bake little tiny triangle shaped omelets for ourselves, and some veggies as well. Kind of my parents had to make us, but when I got older I enjoyed that part more. So it was a really, really fun thing to do. We would all prepare all the stuff together, like cutting up the veggies, and my mum would make the pancake batter, and that was our very traditional way of a Christmas dinner. So maybe that inspires some of you. No pressure. As you may have guessed, it's a little bit different for us this year at least. We're not visiting my family. It's not allowed right now here in this lockdown. Maybe around Christmas, my parents-in-law, who live quite close, might come over for dinner, keeping a distance. We might do a Zoom call with the family. But it's also nice to just have time with my family, my boyfriend and the cats and all of my plants, and just making sure that we're all okay and enjoying. I love how this looks right now. And so does Maggie. She's chilling on the sofa. Here we've got a lot of marantas. I've been propagating them. So I've got a lot of pots growing right now. Some of the favorite Hoyas in the back there as well. I love this one. Wait, are you dropping your peduncle or what's happening with this peduncle? Looks different than before. Are you gonna grow some flowers for me, a little fungi? That would be fun. More lemon limes, even more lemon limes. I think the decorations are finished. I'm actually really excited about them, so I'm gonna show you them up close. It's hard to see because it's very dark outside right now. It's very gloomy, even though it's the middle of the day. It's like 3 p.m. right now. But look, I hung some little Christmas decorations in the plants and all along the lights I hung up. That's actually a lot of them in one place. Might have to change that. And then here in Mathilde, we've got a shiny white one and a few here in the Monstera pole. I thought that was quite funny. And then on the big Alocasia Zebrina variegata, I put a few up. Over here again, mostly in the lights, because it's quite easy to hang those up that way. But also one in my Birkin. I put the glass Christmas trees up here. Oh shit, I'm throwing over my cards. And I used my Monstera leaf note holder for our Christmas cards for this year. Some more shiny ones. You saw me hang these up. A few here. A few more here at the top. Plus the house is now clean and tidy, which is also very nice for having, Jesus, it's really dark right now. It's like evening already, but it's not. Normally this is so bright with my south facing window. Anyway, look, the table is empty. There's no more stuff on the floor. Dead leaves are always around. Not today. I am proud. I personally really like to take this time at the end of the year to reflect, look at the past year and maybe pull out some lessons, and then also look forward to the new year. What do I want to create for myself? And I love to make vision boards for that. I actually made a video about how to do a vision board last year, I think. You can find that here. And I really enjoy making them. It's a very fun process. But I also really enjoy, I have two of mine still here, looking at them and being like just the beauty of those colors and those images, those photographers doing such an amazing job, and me putting it all together to be even more inspiring for me personally. And that is actually something that I used to do with my grandma a lot as well. She taught us how to make collages, and we would always do that together. I have still one that I made with her ages ago. She passed away a few years ago, so it's really nice to still have that artwork that we made together, but also just that skill that she taught me. She taught me many skills, especially in the art department, and so did my mom. Luckily she is still here, and we might do a Zoom vision boarding session this year together. What I completely forgot to say yesterday is that in my country, traditionally we do not do gifts with Christmas, which might sound very strange to you, but we actually have a separate holiday at the beginning of December, Sinterklaas, where we do give gifts. That's a topic for a different day though. I would love to hear what your Christmas traditions are, what your favorite food is for Christmas, because it's so different in different countries. It's very fascinating to me. If you enjoyed this Christmassy video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful Christmas. Enjoy, be safe. Lots of love to you and your families. And I will see you very soon. Bye. My boyfriend does not want to be in my video, but he also always talking to the camera when it is not on. He's very shy for the camera when it is actually on. What the fuck?
Hallo, welkom mensen op mijn kanaal. Ik ben Roos en ik ben in België verhuisd. Ik heb mooie planten. Ja, moet je eens kijken naar mijn planten. Dat is een mooie plant. Dat is ook een mooie plant. Ik lag een beetje dom, want ik kom uit België.
Stop nou!
Gaan we nog naar de frietkot? Lekker frietjes eten, hè. De mayonaise, lekker. Dag. Zwaai dan. Dag, dit is het einde van mijn filmpje. Goedendag dames en heren, welkom op mijn kanaal. We gaan het hebben over planten met kartballen, met een beetje banaan vreten. We hebben ook nog een monster, gaat er very speciaal. Dag.